Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Harshali from Sinex Group, and now we are having Mr. Alok Singh from CSB Bank. He is the Group Head Treasury. Welcome, sir. And I would be taking a little interview, just a quick one. So the first question I would like to ask you: how was your overall experience in the India Treasury Summit and Awards ceremony?
So, thank you, Harsali, for having me. I believe that this was the most awaited event because Treasury as a function is very critical for the financial markets. And we had certain events which take place on a yearly basis, but this event brings banks and corporates together. That's the greatest part of it. So, we get to meet both sides of the Treasury function, the client and the bank side. Second thing is that the topics chosen were very relevant. I must congratulate your team for that. The technology changes that are happening, the challenges that are there because of that. So, well done.
Thank you so much. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Moving on to the next question. Being industry expert, how do you see the treasury management industry in next 5 years?
So, as we discussed throughout the day in the summit itself, the challenges are many. Some are transformational because you know that RBI is bringing in the changes in the policy guideline, which will be effective from 1st of April. So that's the first challenge on the regulator and policy level. So we are making technological changes and policy changes for that. Second change is the transformation in terms of how our financial market is opening up to global players. You must have heard and read about the bond inclusion index and how India is pitching for rating upgrade and all those things and increasing FDI inflows. So those are making challenges bigger for us in terms of technology because we have to now compete with global players as more and more global entities enter Indian markets. On the local front, the credit growth has been, tremendous in last 1.5 years. So the challenge with Treasury has been to finance, to arrange liabilities, where new kind of instruments and different borrowing means have been explored by the markets. But I think the market would need many more such instruments going forward. So all these things will play out in next 4 to 5 years, where I believe India will become one of the developed financial markets.
Definitely. Thank you so much. And the last question would be, what would you like to say on your experience with Sinex?
Okay, so that one for you, and I'm amazed at the persuasion and the arrangement skills of the team here at the Sinex Group. Starting from the day we were told about, and that was well in time, so we could plan our calendar. Then how the whole agenda and items and speakers were brought together, how we were briefed about it. So that made the whole exercise started well in time, made it very meaningful. So holding an event is something which happens all the time, but holding a meaningful event is something that is a well achieved task. So congratulations to your team for that,
Thank you so
and
much.
thank you
Thank you
Sinex
so
Group for that.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So thank you so much, sir, for sharing such great insights with us. And definitely here now, thank you once again for being a part of our India Treasury Summit and Awards. And here I conclude my interview. Thank you
Thank you.
so much. Thank
Thank
you,
you.
sir.